Her husband beat her often, so she took her children and did something shocking. For years, Cara Brookins lived in fear. Her husband's violent outbursts had turned their home into a place of constant terror. As his behavior worsened, Cara knew she had to protect her children, but leaving wasn't easy. The thought of starting over with 4 kids was daunting. She couldn't afford a new home, let alone one big enough for all of them, but the situation had become unbearable, and Cara knew staying wasn't an option. Desperate and determined, she packed up her children and moved them into a small, cramped rental near Little Rock, Arkansas. It was a far cry from what they needed, but at least they were safe. It was during this time, on a drive through the countryside, that Cara had a revelation. They passed a house destroyed by a tornado, its insides laid bare. She saw the exposed framework and something clicked. It didn't look so complicated. Maybe, just maybe, she could build a house herself. With nothing to lose, Cara made a decision that would change their lives forever. She began researching how to build a house, relying on YouTube tutorials and learning as she went. Her children, despite their ages, pitched in, working alongside her through every step of the process. It was 9 grueling months of hard labor, but they kept going, driven by the promise of a safe new home. On March 31, 2009, the Brookins family moved into their new 5-bedroom house, which Cara proudly named Inkwell Manor. Cara's journey didn't stop there. She went on to write several novels and a memoir titled Rise: How a House Built a Family, sharing her incredible story with the world. Reflecting on her journey, Cara acknowledges how daunting it was to take that first step. Building the house wasn't something she had planned, and at first it felt like an overwhelming, even embarrassing choice. But it turned out to be the best decision she ever made. Not just for herself, but for her children too. It taught them all that no matter how impossible something might seem, with determination and a clear goal, you can achieve anything. Cara's message is simple but powerful. If I, a 110-pound computer programmer, can build an entire house, you can do anything you set your mind to.